Okay, today I wanted to show you how to rekey a lock if you didn't have the key. And it's significantly easier if you do have the key, but you may run into a situation where you don't have the key. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. What you need to do is take your cylinder removal tool here, and you'll insert this right here, and this is the release to release the inner portion. Okay, and we'll pull that out right here. So next, you can either use a key to hold this release button, or if you have a second cylinder removal tool, which I do, then you can use that. And you're going to pass this straight down and release the cylinder like so. Next, you're going to take your cylinder removal tool again, and you're going to push up the little keeper here. Well, actually, that's how you would do it if we had the existing key. But since we don't, this is how we're going to do it. We need to remove this little top part very carefully, because there's all kinds of springs and pins down there. So just push it up on both sides until it releases the tabs here. And of course all the springs and everything are in there, so once you get it up enough, you can pull this out. So, and the springs are all on the top, as you can see. All the springs we're going to dump out, and all the pins. So these gold ones here are your top pins, as opposed to the color ones being your bottom pins. So we're going to separate all of the top pins, because we're going to reuse those. And this is a 5-pin lock, so we should have 5 top pins. So we're separating our pins here. Here's our 5 top pins here, and then all of our springs. Okay, so now we got all our springs and all of our top pins separated. Then for our new pins, here's the key I'm wanting to rekey it to. What we're going to do is take our gauge guide here, and we're going to slide in each of the low points on the key. So there'll be 5 of them, because this is a 5-pin lock. And we're going to look at the guide for which brand we're doing. This one is going to be 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. We're going to mimic that, and I can get the numbers from up here. And we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. So here's the 3, 4, 5, 2, 4. Okay. So we've just added our pins. Now we're going to put in the top pins, 1 in each port. And then we'll follow that up with the top springs. Okay. So there it is down inside. And we can test it at this point by rotating it. So we actually got the right pins there. Okay, now we're going to follow it up with the springs. Again, 1 in each port. The spring is jumping. There we go. And I'm missing one spring. Here it is. Okay. Now my kit does come with replacement springs if I need it. Now we're going to take our top here and we're going to push this back on, and this is the tricky part. We want to squeeze them all down and latch this into place. Okay. Rotate it, make sure everything works properly. Pull out our key, and now our key is rekeyed. You can see if I stick a different key in, obviously it's not going to work because the pins don't line up. Because the way keys work, it's a system of leverage, and it positions the right size pin to match up and line up so that it can turn the cylinder. Now we can reinsert our cylinder. Your cylinder can be inserted either this way, so that usually the key should be on the bottom when you insert it, or if you're lock with hand differently, you can go in this way. So anyway, you insert this part and it clips back into place. Push in your cylinder portion and slide this back in, and you're all set. One lock, rekeyed. Good to go. That's how you rekey a lock if you didn't have the key.